Hello everyone, welcome to the club. Thank you for coming to today's stream. Welcome in the Samurai Wesley. Happy Pie and Beer Day from Utah. Yes, it is a real thing, as I've tried to explain to several people now. Utah has Pioneer Day on July 24th, and of course it sounds a little bit like Pie and Beer Day, so, Pie and Beer Day is like an actual thing, like there's an actual, like, event for it and everything. And for some reason, people outside of Utah don't believe me, but it's real. It's an actual thing, I promise. It's also very funny to me, just generally. I feel like my camera moved again since I literally just fixed it. What is... Whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, unfortunately I have neither pie nor beer. I thought it would be funny, like, if I had, like, root beer or something, but I don't even have that, unfortunately, so it's just in name only. I wanted a silly title, so. Alright, you know what I have not done yet? I'm probably just gonna... should I just do... I might just do, like, Defensive Starbase 1, but... I've been just doing the TFOs, primarily. The Kuvov Ma is kind of like... just a long sort of mission, so I haven't replayed it again since my first playthrough a couple of weeks ago. But I haven't... Sorry, my throat's been a little bit weird today. I haven't really dove into the deep space encounters though that are new from the latest update. So maybe let's do that. No, I don't need to transwarp to Earth Space Dock. Well, I know, like, they've been, like, kind of a thing, but this is, like, a whole new system. So, like... Okay, here we go. So I can just go down here, presumably. Oh. Did I just get, like, a power-up? We got power-ups in Sector Space now? Damn. I haven't been flying around very much. It's so... No, it's so weird, but it's so fun. It's just like... Zoom! I'll refrain from redeeming thirsty commentary for JYP. God, I've got to fucking have some rules about thirsty commentary. I generally prefer not doing thirsty commentary for real people, like, only characters anyway, but, especially, just, yeah, let's just not. Seda, you already put that meme into my server. I downloaded it and I sent it to one of my friends that's like really, really into K-pop, and I was like, here you go. Look what just got dropped in my Discord server. She hasn't looked at it. She's gonna probably hate me afterwards. Anyway, better than bluegills.
This is Rear Admiral Felicia Harrington of Starfleet's Deep
I don't
Space
know
Operations
if
Command.
JYP
Hostile
is better
vessels
than
have been
bluegills.
deployed near
I'm
an
sorry.
orbital structure in this system, a refinery requiring a delivery of basic supplies. They're
Okay, so what, we just go and blow ships up?
We've engaged the intruders. Protect the facility.
Ooh, I have like a buff row. Damn. Yeah, I noticed that, like, okay, so I have like multiple, it looks like, though. Taria, I'm gonna need you to, like, go, like, look at some photos of JYP. Like, just stare at them for a good, like, 10 minutes and still see if you think that, like, my reaction is exaggerated in any way to the JY Poppy meme. He's horrible. He's just, like, I'm sorry, like, he's not even, like, the worst K-pop producer that exists. Like, there are, like, people who have done far more egregious stuff, but unfortunately he just unsettles me, like, in a way that I can't really explain. He looks fine, he's still a conventional human. You have to see him in action. Like, that's the thing, is, like, there's not, like, a ton of people that, like, really, truly, I just look at them, and then it's, like, unsettling. Like, again, I can't really, like, fully describe it, you know? Because it's, like, it's not just, like, because there's, like, I don't know. It's not like he's particularly, like, super unique looking or anything, but there's just, like, something about him, and it's, like, it's just him. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, but also, to be fair, like, there's a lot of songwriters that have songs about that, and more, and worse. But it's, like, there's something about just, like, it's, like, I also get, like, a similar, like, ick from photos of Rick Berman. But, like, I do think, like, some of it is, like, there are aspects of it that really have more to do with things that he's done than, like, just what he looks like, but it's, like, man. And I know, the JY Poppy thing's, like, a joke, so, like, I'm not, like, offended by it. I'm really just messing around. Just want to clarify, like, I'm not mad about the meme or jokes about the meme. I'm just saying, like, he gives me the ick is all. Like, and I just, like, can't explain fully why. He just, like, does. Yes, some of it is the stuff that he's done, but it's just, like, unfortunately in the K-pop industry, like, there's also a lot fucking worse to be found.
The refinery is secure and ready to receive any supplies.
Refinery is secure. So we just go here, drop them off? Oh, yay.
Scans are clear. The
Well, that was interesting. I think it's interesting that you just tractor power-ups on your way to, like, stuff. This next one is... Oh, wrong key. This next one is... Waves. That was... Oh, that was Waves. That's also Waves? Oh, I think that's a different... Maybe that's a different one. Because I thought... Okay, so there was support... And there's Waves. Should do some different ones. Oh, they reset in 4 minutes.
This is Rear Admiral Felicia Harrington of Starfleet's Deep Space Operations Command. My outpost team has detected a faint anomalous signal near your location.
I've just been doing Waves. I should try the others. I'm just here to see what's up.
This is Harrington. We've detected an ambush. Hostile forces incoming.
How many are there? There's gotta be more than 2. Am I wrong? You should play a Bye Felicia clip. Oh my god. Cursed. Cursed, cursed, cursed. Oh, I dropped that a little too far away from the enemies. Waves, support, and defense. Okay. Those certainly are names. Might as well use up my power-ups. Because I assume they probably expire, I assume. Like, is it like a daily thing, or do they expire when the encounters reset? I can hear my spacebar being very squeaky. Not a fan. Can't pay attention when they expire. I just wondered if anybody knew. It's not like a huge deal. If anybody else knows, I know Taria went to lurk.
The ambushers are closing in on your position. Stay sharp.
Oh, one more, or... Why do they come in so low? Oh, I probably should move this extra tray. I didn't realize it was behind the extra buff row. Blowing up all of my shuttles. I just figured the buffs, like, where they're only for DSC, I figure, like, there's not much benefit to hoarding them, you know?
Scans are clear. The system has been secured for...
Oh, I love, no, don't need that. I love salvaging consoles.
Scans are clear.
Okay, okay. Oh, shit, another hair. There we go. Okay, so here's a Here's a defense one. I think my only complaint is like the travel time, but I guess that's kind of like the point. You're like in deep space. I love how they just tractor like while you're there. Like I didn't even know what was happening at first. I was like, oh, I got a buff of some kind. Deep space power-ups? What are these? Oh, is that the... Oh, wait, so are these like... Are these like other like system patrol things? Like... It now shows the, if it's like ground or space? Because I forget that, like, ground patrols are even a thing sometimes. Are you flying the Stargazer? Trying to think. I don't think so. This is the Awani command carrier, but it could... For all I know, this is a Stargazer skin. I just picked the one that looked pretty, and I don't remember what the Stargazer looks like or what class it is, unfortunately.
This is Rear Admiral Felicia Harrington of Starfleet's Deep Space Operations Command. We have received a distress call from
Operations. Approach station. I'm gonna drop some shuttles first.
Take your position.
Oh.
Enemy reinforcements up ahead.
It very easily could be. I just, like... I'm not 100% sure, you know? What is Pioneer Day? Oh, you missed my explanation. Okay, so, in Utah, July 24th is Pioneer Day. So... It's Pie and Beer Day. And yes, it is a real thing. Like, there's actually a pie and beer, like, celebration that actually happens. Like, look it up if you don't believe me, but it's real. And it's just hilarious to me is all. Unfortunately, as I also said before, I have neither pie nor beer today. Though it would have been really funny for a Star Trek stream if I had root beer right now, but I don't. We have cream soda. I made me and girlfriend a cream soda concoction a little bit ago.
We have detected
but that's not root beer, so. Pioneer Day is like, it's just Utah's like state holiday, where they're like celebrating and generally glorifying the pioneers that settled Utah. But like, as we all know, it's basically like, the reason why the Pie and Beer Day is so funny is because it's like, is it a Joseph Smith thing? So Joseph Smith, like, fun fact, Joseph Smith didn't ever make it to Utah because he got the dead before generally the Mormons like came to Utah. But it's not necessarily like just a Mormon thing, but it's like the vast majority of the pioneers were Mormon that came to Utah, so like it is and isn't. The big thing, my big problem with it isn't even the Mormon aspect. My issue is, like, I think a lot of it is, like, it's over-glorifying, like, essentially just more colonization. Like, just because, like, Mormons were technically, like, being oppressed doesn't make it, like, okay, you know? Like, it doesn't make what they did fine, because, as much as people would like to deny history, it's like the pioneers did a lot of not great things in their process of settling this state, pretty much like every other state in the US of A. But yeah, it's just like the state, like, yay, we are a state because of the pioneers celebration. And so Pie and Beer Day has also been a thing for a while because, like, if they didn't want if they didn't want, like, people to make their own special version of the holiday, they shouldn't have used a word that conveniently sounds like other things. We should celebrate the Tate Boys getting arrested. That's real. True, we should. That's the thing, is, like, there are plenty of things to celebrate. My thing is just, like, I'm not, like, celebrating Pioneer Day, really. But the other thing, too, is, like, I didn't celebrate the fucking 4th either. Well, granted, this year I was sick on the 4th. I got, like, super fucking sick on the 4th, and I was like, okay, well, this sucks, but at least, like, I wasn't really, like, planning on doing too much specifically for the 4th anyway, like, but yeah, it's like, I just... There's just, like, there's plenty to celebrate, and none of it has to do with, like, the state or country, you know? Except, I guess, like, the Tate Bros getting arrested is kind of something to do, like, with, like, the place they were arrested, which I can't remember what it is, where they got arrested now. Hopefully they, like, actually go to jail. Where you been up to? I've just been telling y'all. I was just explaining what was going on the past month. I almost, like, I thought I was gonna die last week. 'Cause I had a performance that was supposed to be indoor and it ended up being outdoor. I won't get into the whole story on here, but long story short, that's what happened. I went to show up for my show and I was like, oh, there's not room in the space I've been given. I guess I have to go outside. And it was 102 degrees, I think, in the Freedom units. I know that we have a lot of non-Fahrenheit users here, which is valid and fine. It's just like that's what we use here, so that's what I know of. But yeah, it was over 100. Andrew treated he was in solitary confinement with no contact with the outside world. Oh god. Yeah, like, of course he was tweeting. No, like, the thing is, like, rich people prison is, like, not even... like, it's barely even prison. Like, they just can't leave, but, like, that's what I mean, is I was like, hopefully they, like, actually go to prison, but I suspect that they will go to, like, the white-collar crimes prison, even though, like, the shit they did really should not be counted as white-collar crimes, because, like, why should you be in with the people, like, who committed tax fraud when you're human traffickers? But okay. Oh, I just realized now that, okay, now I can see the differences in the logos. I couldn't tell very well before. So the support's the arrows, the little targeting thing is waves, and then the shield is defense. Yay, congratulations on your streak. Okay, now what? I don't know what to do now. I did think that, I do think that I realized at one point that some of there were technically unfinished missions that that are still in the game somewhere, but I haven't actually run. So I know that I was gonna go look for some of those here on Sky specifically, because like my whole goal with Sky was like, oh, get through all of the missions, like all the story missions. But a couple of these I know were things that like didn't get fully completed for some reason. But oh yeah, because I haven't actually done the Kupamach on here. I could just do Kupamach again. I don't know. Trolls. Is it bad that I want... I mean, I feel like that's a very, like, valid thought. I'm not gonna lie. But, like... You know, there's some things that we can't, like, say too much. But, like, I think that having those feelings in this case is, like, very valid, because, like, you know, they did, like, horrible things. Because I really try to be the person who's like, oh, well, just because, like, they did a thing doesn't mean they deserve it. Like, you know, I'm very anti, like, I'm anti-death penalty, I'm anti, like, I'm actually, like, kind of, like, anti, like, I'm anti the US prison system in general, and I'm, like, I'm kind of on my way to being, like, anti-incarceration, but there are things that it's, like, my struggle with it is that there are still things, like the Tate brothers as a good example, or bad example, however you want to look at it, where it's, like, there are some people that it's, like, I think absolutely deserve to be locked up, because it's like, how, like, I don't know what the rehabilitation looks like for someone like that, you know? Like, if you do that many things, it's like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of things that you can rehabilitate from, but, like, that? Not so much. Not so much. But, like, the thing is, it's, like, realistically, it's, like, it sucks, because they have enough influence, it's, like, they're not gonna actually, like, they're not going to face the same consequences for their actions that someone with less societal privilege would if they had done the same thing, which is where the problem comes in with the US prison system. Like, justice in general, like, just doesn't work here, like, the way it should. Okay, so where are... So here's a couple things. There's these dailies. These aren't really fun. Patrols. New Romulus. It was just that when I was looking through, like, the old, like, mentions of the old missions, because I was trying, like, I was racking my brain trying to figure out, like, did I ever play, like, the original Kupamach mission? Like, did I ever originally play that? I don't know. Because the new one, like, obviously I played that, like, 2 weeks ago on stream. But, like, I can't remember if I ever actually played the old one, and I think, like, I must have, because I remember morale being in the game. So I'm like, I have to have played it at some point. But, like, I can't remember when, and I can't remember what all happened in it, because, like, I don't remember. Somebody's like, well, the Guardian forever, etc. I was like, I don't remember that shit. But also, like, we're talking, like, this would have probably been, like, 10 plus years ago when I was, like, a teenager with other things going on, so, like, I don't remember a lot of the older missions that I know that I've played. And also just like my memory is very inconsistent. Like, I have like inconsistent gaps of things that happened, like, and this is just kind of like a random year, but like things that happened generally like before like 2018, 2019, those are a bit sporadic. Like, I have memories from childhood, but then I don't have like memories like from my teenage years like that are super fully formed. Like, I'll just remember things randomly because those memories like exist. And then there's a lot of things for me that like things between like 2018 to around like 2022, that's another like thing where it's like I just don't remember. Like, I remember like 50% of things from those years, and then like my short-term memory is like really, really bad, where like I will forget things randomly somebody told me 5 minutes ago, but then I'll remember them like a month later. Like, my brain is just so cursed, and especially like especially because like at the time like I was playing games as a teenager, I actually think I played more. I spent more time in Voyager Elite Force and like the expansions and etc. I spent more time in that than I did like in STO, in all honesty, because back then, like, I did not care about the grind. I did not care about my build in the slightest. I just was like, I'm gonna pick a ship, and then I'm gonna go play the story. Like, I did not care about building. I would just stick whatever on there. I didn't do any research into how anything worked. It was only when I started streaming that I actually was like, oh, I'm gonna do my themes, and I'm gonna make them, like, extra pretty. And just like spend a little more time on them. But it's like, even now, it's like, it's not like I'm grinding for high DPS like most people are. I'm just here for a good time. But I can explain a lot more about this game now, like, especially to new people, because it's like I have no gameplay tips like for, you know, people who've been playing for a long time, but people who are new to the game, I can definitely try to advise people, because I know a lot of people who want to play this game want to play it for the storylines, because I do think it's like it's the most fun part of the game. But there was a couple of missions that I was seeing were like still in the game that I didn't realize were. Let me pull up my old friend stowiki.net. Why did I just bite my tongue? Missions. Episodes. Okay, so okay, well, I know what's in the Okay, where's the Oh, I forgot that diplomacy missions are still in the game. So there's... Okay, here we go. So some of these, I'm trying to find, like, where I found it, because I had to go, in order to find a mission that was like, oh, this mission's still in the game. I cannot remember what it is, but I know that they... Where's the... Yeah, I had to go in through the original Kuvavma mission. I can't pronounce it right today because my throat is like... something's up. Can't find it again. Okay, so this one's still in the... Oh. Okay, wait, it changed suddenly. There we go. Because I did not think this... Okay, so I did not think this was in the game anymore because I'm not seeing it here. Because there was a thing that was, there was a thing that says, like, there was Delta Recruit and Temporal Agent stuff in one of these missions, and I'm like, I didn't think this mission was in the game anymore. But, it seems like it has to be in here somewhere, so let me, like, look closer. Because I played all of the Galaxy at large, so I was like, I know that, but I'm like, there's gotta be... And maybe I haven't done any of the like Tholian stuff, so maybe that's what I'll do, because this is supposed to be the tune I'm completing everything on. I mean, for y'all's entertainment. Sizzling Sleuth. I want that title. I need that title, actually. I feel like this is not, like, this mission must not be in the game anymore, because otherwise wouldn't it be in the available missions? Because it does not mention it being removed from the game, but I do not see it anywhere. It's called Treasure Trading Station. And I guess I had, like, Temporal Agent and Delta Recruit stuff. Because I know at one point there was something that, like, on my Delta Recruit I could not ever find. Like, I missed seeing, like, one thing. So I was like, maybe this is the mission that I missed back when I was on my Delta Recruit. But I can't find any existence of this mission anywhere. It's like, it does not appear in the mission tracker. But... So yeah, it must have been removed at some point, despite the fact that it says it was not... It doesn't, like, say when it was removed. I don't know, man, this game's lore is getting... complex. I mean, of course it's going to be because it's been around for so long. Okay, so... Oh, so I guess the diplomatic missions were removed from the game, though, that it mentioned. Except for the Deferi one will still give you... So will that still give you diplomatic XP? Because this tune kind of needs that, honestly. Or I can just go to New Kara and it'll be fine. Let me see if I can get any... Oh, I do have some. Okay, I do have some diplomatic assignments. I don't know if going all the way to Farah is worth it for what looks like 100 diplomatic XP. I want to go to the Tholians though. I haven't been to the Tholian zone in a long while. I actually think I would bet this. I don't think I've ever taken this character there because I've had no reason to. I just keep picking up so many buffs. I need that Sizzlin' Sleuth title, though. I really need it. I actually don't remember what is my current title on here, because I know on my other one, yeah, I have the Moist title, I think, on my other one, because I'm cursed. I need Sizzlin' Sleuth. There we go. I bet nobody's fucking here, so it's gonna take forever to load. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're good. Oh, there are people here. People still do go to New Kara Prime. You must equip an environmental suit when you leave the safe zones on New Kara Prime. If you don't, you will die! I just love the wording there. Hell yeah. Where is my EV suit, though? Because, like, I have one on. There we go. I guess I had the visuals off. Let me go, get my new title. Sizzling Sleuth. This is cursed, I know. Do you get anything from these? Oh, just marks. Eh, why not? Alright, I needed to salvage some stuff. I didn't put away my Ryza crap. So I was like, where am I? Okay, I wonder if the Tholians would like to meet Badgie. Badgie doesn't need a breathable atmosphere to survive. Received 1 gold pressed platinum. This is so funny. Why are there, like, so many people on here today? Other times, like, I feel like I've gone to any given ground battle zone and it's just, like, dead. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to go play with the dinos. Let me go to the Voth battle zone. And it's just, like, no one's there. Can't do shit because nobody's there because you need a lot more people for Voth. I guess unless you're, like, extra elite. I haven't gotten any drops yet. Am I missing a step? Oh, there we go. There's a drop. Oh, I have one after, like, defeating, like, 5 Tholians. What is this place? This is probably why I don't generally come here. Oh, just lockbox, no drop. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Wasn't letting me pick it up for a second, though. So I guess it was just my bad luck that I wasn't getting any for a bit. 30's still kind of a lot, though. Hey, wait, if you, like, kill yourself by leaping off the edge, then... Oh no, it's in the water. Alright, how do I get out of the water? Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet the water's fucking toxic. No! No! Okay. I'm alive. God damn it. Okay, there's more. Badgie's very useful here. You know, most of these Tholians are just, like, minding their business. Why would Starfleet tell us to just, like, shoot them? You're like, we must steal their science reports. I was about to fall off that cliff. That is not the way I want to go. Nope, nope, nope. I feel like this is a lot of work for some Tholian marks. And now they're not even only dropping science reports, they're also dropping, like, equipment. I mean, not that, like, I'm mad, because that's just more salvage for me, but... There's another one. You know, what would be really funny in honor of Pie and Beer Day is if one of the drops was just root beer. But I don't think root beer is a super common drop. Usually it's like synth-ale if you get a food drop. Like, it's almost always synth-ale. Synth-ale or like Canar. Though I don't think all species drop that. I don't know, I just know at one point I had like a ton of like Canar. I have this Canar. I have this Canar because I was being silly during the other mission where I went and got the unethical Canar, but then I refused to give it to Garrick. Kept it for me. As part of my hoard. No, that's not even a science report. Give me a science report. Alright, alright. There we go. Oh, I didn't register that Badgie was long gone. Alright, I just need a few more, I think. Where are the rest of them? Cube. What happened to my Badgie I summoned? I haven't seen Badgie since I clicked on it. Is he overworking for somebody else? Okay, six more. I guess you can get like some like EV suits to give to your bridge officers from the Tholian rep. Maybe that's what I'll do with these marks. That was not a science report. I still need 4 more. I feel like the experience of this battle zone could be improved by simply adjusting the drop rate slightly. It wouldn't take much, just let them all drop one. This 30 is a lot of Tholians, and I've already killed more than 30 at this point, and am not done. No! That was more synth-ale. Why do so many Tholians have Synthale? What is the reason? Is like the secret deep lore that like actually they've been stealing all our Synthale, so that's why we shoot them? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I lost Badgie. Oh, there's Badgie. I was like, I lost Badgie again. Alright, please be a side. Why was that not a science report? Okay, here's 2 more. And then I have to figure out where the transporter is. Because I don't know. Okay. Yay! Alright, now where did I beam in? I don't know where the transporter is. Whatever, shoot me. I don't care anymore. I cannot see where the transporter is for the life of me. That's the base camp, but where's the way to get to base camp? I think they over there in the cave. It should not be this hard to find. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Where is the transporter? Oh no. I am so screwed. Go to Nukara Prime, they said. It will be fun, they said. I'm right below the base camp, so where the hell is the transporter? Oh, is it behind here? I think, okay, I think it is. As soon as I stop getting shot at. There it is, okay. So there is like a little pole that kind of guides you to it. Alright, I am free! Oh, I didn't realize my ad break started. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break, check on the dog, and then I will be right back. I have oh, I just sat on my cord. Okay. I have returned once again. Now back in the safe zone after that. Okay, let's beam back up. I've had enough of Nukara Prime. I want to look through a little bit the, I want to look through a little bit the, EV suits and see if there's any options for putting on my Ridge officers. Because right now I think I just have kind of the generic ones, and I know that there's others you can get. Oh yeah, the set. Environmental suit, crystalline sword, and personal shield. So there are 2 different suits. 3 different suits. Then we're into space gear. Okay, so there's 3 different suits I could be putting on my bridge officers. So maybe, though I can get new Kara marks easier. I'm just gonna, I have so much like reputation voucher still. So yeah, that'll maybe make claiming the discount will probably make getting the EV suits a little easier. But yeah, this is kind of meh. Can I give my... Oh no, they're all pretty full. I was gonna give some of them these extra shield charge things, but nope. Alright. Kubamok just takes like so long. I really like it, but I don't know if I want to play it on Sky today. Because, like, what I feel like I should be doing is probably, like, kind of, finishing these off, but... The new Romulus missions, I guess I probably did not. Oh, we're right next. You know what? We're right next to New Romulus. Let's fucking go. We'll do that for the next like hour-ish. Just like the whole point of this tomb was to be like, oh, I'm gonna do all of the missions, and then realizing that there were missions I forgot existed in the game. Because the one new Romulus mission that like shows like uncompleted is just because I forgot to do the claim and I didn't want to go through the whole thing again, because I really still kind of don't actually. But I do low-key enjoy, some of the random new Romulus stuff. I just need to, like, I just need to, like, remember where everything is on here before I start accepting missions. So it's the peaks, then the Atli, then the Epo Fields, then the ruins. Oh, and the crater over there. Okay, so... I guess I can just... No, I probably should do these one at a time. Which will be much better after there's the transporter. Oh, why am I missing the one for the... I should have done that mission. Found my missing transporter. Because I've been here. I should have all of them. I don't know what the deal is. Collect samples. Who do we turn him into? This person? Yeah, probably the... Oh, probably the rock analyst. So, okay, so how many do I have to have? Oh, 10 resonating rocks. What do I do with the samples then? The rock analyst wants resonating rocks. What do I do with the feldspar sample? Oh. I don't think I have the insect repellent. Why? Okay, so here's the resonating rock. Oh, okay, here's the geologist. Here is a... Oh, that only gave me 2%. Okay, so we want to turn in a set is what we want to do. Relatable. Very relatable right here. Yeah. Oh my god, me. So there's feldspar and geode and something else to make a complete set. Oh shit. Where's the like repelling invaders thing for the mission? Oh, damn. Okay, Oh, right, because the fucking... They take up my inventory space. This guy won't even use his goddamn grenade thing that I gave him, like, a long time ago at this point. Like, just throw it and be done. He, like, never throws a grenade. Oh, there's so many. See, like, watch it. He never... Oh, there we go. Okay, now he's using his grenade. There we go. I'm like, why don't you use the freezy grenade? That's what it's for. I guess the arthropods don't count as insects. I know they don't. I know that they don't. I'm just being silly. Where's another sample? Is it the one they're standing right? I bet it's the one they're standing right in front of. Yeah, they're surrounding like this one specific rock. Because of course they are. Like, the Romulans always like to throw things. Why not my bridge officer? Well, I can probably get rid of that, and there we go. What if we just, like, sniping through the grass? Oh shit, not that way. Okay. See, they throw grenades. Throw a freezy grenade. It will be fun. I think if I get one more crystal sample from that thing, I have like 2 full sets I can go turn in. Alright, let's go. Alright. Now I can go back to the geologist. Is this person, like, actually AFK in the middle of the insects? Because that would be really funny. Actually, I think it's funnier if they're not AFK and they're in there on purpose. Damn, that wasn't enough? That's rude. Very rude. I'll just go shoot more Empire people over here. Breezy grenade. I also haven't seen very many resonating rock collection sites. Like, what if I just camped out by that one until I had 10, but that would be stupid. I do think I get credit for just shooting Romulans, though. Take a plant sample. So wait, so who wants plant samples then? The geologist wants the rock samples, the rock analyst wants resonating rocks. So who wants the plant samples? Doesn't matter. I think if I just turn in like one more sample at this point, I get the rest of the mission. Oh, maybe not. Let me go see if oh, hi Nova. Let me go see if maybe somebody wants some plant samples. You want... oh, he doesn't want plant samples. Oh, this is where we get insect repellent. I see. Oh my god, I have to equip it too? That's fucking stupid. Dumb. Okay. I think I can spray insects. I think I can actually go spray insects in, like, the other zone. So maybe this is fine. There it is. Alright, there we go. Insects sprayed. Oh, hey, wait, that's a nice chunk of dilithium. Do I get that for everyone? Do I get, like, 1,500 dilithium ore from all of them? Or just, like, the first one that you do for the day? Like, are they repeatable? Unclear if repeatable. They are repeatable. So I can... okay, so actually I should be doing this to farm some fucking dilithium. Here I go. Alright, this is the one I don't have the transporter for, so I would have to do this sooner or later, I guess. He didn't eat his food either. I guess he hasn't died yet. You know, sometimes when your bridge officers just, like, fucking die, but, like, they have healing items and won't fucking use them. My least favorite thing. Goodbye, insects. Whee! Down the hill. Alright, so that looks like there's a camp over here, so the transporter is over here, maybe? Is this not the... is this not the Atli? I don't... oh, no, wait, hold on. I'm in the same place I was before. What the hell? Okay, I need to go this way. Because I guess it would probably be... over here somewhere. Why is it shaped so weird? We cross the bridge. I guess there's no reason I can't use the cat here. Oh, but wait. Oh, that's why I can't find things, because this is the wrong way. You have to go around the other way on the other red path. New Romulus is so confusing. Mostly, I'm just not great at navigating. Can't find shit anywhere, ever. So we want to follow this red path. around, so we're down in like the little canyon thing. And that's where I think the action happens for the Ally. Or however you say that, because I'm not sure exactly how you say it, but... That's back towards the staging area, so we want to go deeper this way. I do remember the glowing balls. Love that for me. Oh shit. Bridge that goes nowhere! Okay, so where... There's... The quest giver's over there, so that means the transporter zone must be over there. Oh yes, these creatures! That's what we tag. Nanovs. The little scurrying epos just... And I knew there were more insects to spray, so good thing I grabbed the insect repellent. Scan for life signs. Oh, look at that strutting creature. Out for a stroll. I actually love this zone of New Romulus. Like, I don't know why. I think it was just because I was grinding the story through is why I didn't spend really any time here on my first adventure to New Romulus. Are these supposed to be like little like critter dens? I think so. Isn't that fun? So every time you scan, just like another little creature struts out? I guess not. Not on that scan. No life signs remained after the first creature left. There we go. Okay, finally in the transporter system for this area. So I don't have to get confused again. So, because I've been to every other area, right? Okay, I was gonna say, I had the one logged for Epo Fields, so somehow I made it over there, but did not make it over to... Oh, so this is the Nanov... Nanov? Nanov? I don't know. And then this is the Rehan Sailback. Rehan Sailback? I don't know, but... Okay, so she's just the one who gives the quest for this area. I just love these little creatures. They're so lump. They're so lump. Actually, I guess you probably want to go deeper and see if there's anything fun over here. Probably not. Just more Nanovs. I love the little sailback dens. Out for a stroll, strutting on by. It's so silly. Yay! Oh yeah, I could just farm. Okay, so it's not 1,500, but it's 1,000 dilithium for all of these daily quests. This is like the STO hack I've been missing, I guess, because I didn't realize you got. I knew you got like some, but I expected it was like what you got for a TFO. No, this is like, this is a good chunk. Let's do another one. Cause we know that I'm hoarding dilithium, but like for a reason, you know. I need that shit. We can do ruins and the crater. Is there nothing for Epo Fields? Just ruins and crater? Guess we'll see. We're going to the crater. Hi, Nova. Nova left and now she returned because she's mad that she got a bath today. But she's so silky smooth now. Oh, now we're absorbing the armored Hatham? Observe wildlife from very close up so that it rams you. Probably. Oh shit. Well, I don't need the glowing plant sample anymore, so I think I can take these samples. Rock. You found a resonating rock. Oh, so there's a bunch of resonating rocks over here? I thought the resonating rocks were over in the other area. Oh my god. Man, okay. Like this little cave that goes nowhere. Let's keep grabbing plant samples. So I guess, are the resonating rocks like a separate thing? They're not actually part of the, quest thing? It seems like maybe that's like a... Since it's over multiple areas, it's not part of this? I'm confused by that. Clearly I don't spend a lot of time on New Romulus. But I'm assuming it's probably 10 plant samples to get some progress. I only see one type of plant, so let's go see. We'll go see what the botanist wants. Oh, it's 5 plant samples. Oh, so you can do glowing plants. Okay, so the glowing plants must be separate from these plants. But I saw a glowing plant over here and I could not actually collect it. So what was up with that? I guess that they're supposed to be hard to find. Because those aren't glowing plants. See, that looks like a glowing plant, but I can't collect anything from it. I guess that's not a resonating rock. Oh, okay, not a resonating rock. There's something, like, very peaceful about New Romulus, though, to be fair. I'm enjoying myself, even though there are definitely some cursed things about New Romulus, but this is nice and calming for STO activities. I don't seem to be able to collect any of these glowing plants. Oh, damn, I forgot that there was some baddies here. Maintain security is so funny. Oh, oops. There we go. Trying to see if I can... Oh, I can get... That one didn't have the... There we go. Can stack some stuff. I think this should be enough. Yeah, that's 2 more bundles of 5. Hopefully that's enough to finish off this dilithium quest. Yay. Alright, so there is one more. There's the ruins one, but there's also I swear that there is like a staging area similar thing, but maybe the staging area one's not repeatable. That's like the one that's part of the arc. So the rock analyst is back in the Vashtam Peaks. I might as well go look for some resonating rocks for a couple more marks. Can you only... Oh, it looks like you can only claim them once. Some of the stuff regenerates, but that does not, I guess. So where would the rest of these rocks... I guess I can go look in the ruins. Just beam over there and continue my search. Going to the ruins. Oh, I don't think I refined all my dilithium yet. I don't know how much more can I even refine today. 3K more today. Guess I know another thing I have to add to like some occasional dailies. Cause I'm definitely not doing this like every day, but when I need extra dilithium, I now know what I can repeat. It's like, it's not like I didn't know about these, but I forgot about them. I just didn't realize that they were, like, They offered such fruitful rewards. That looks like a big stinky rock. Are there any resonating rocks? Oh, that looks like a... Oh no, that's archaeological data, not resonating rocks. Might have to go back to the peaks for more resonating rocks, because I only found that one. Hello, what are you doing on that smelly planet? Having fun. I was just saying though, like, these rocks, like, look like they're very stinky. I assume that they are. But no, I was like, I went back and was realizing that, like, I didn't actually do all of the missions on Sky because I didn't do the new Romulus, like, side stuff. Like, I guess I didn't even have one of the transporter locations logged. So I was like, guess I better do that. So I can truly be complete with my, like, full run-through, you know? Also, apparently, like, each of the repeatable dailies give, like, 1,000 dilithium, which I did not realize. Hello, welcome in. I was looking for more resonating rocks, too, because I just, like, could not find any in the other area. Only have 3. I guess I have a couple of, artifacts now, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to 10. Strange artifact. Why is this guy just doing stuff? He doesn't even have a title, he's just set up shop there, I guess. Silly. Oh. And there's a Tholian. Alright, can I get through there? Oh, I can, but there's another Tholian. Great. Might need to bust out Badgie for this. Most people ask that about my job. Oh my god. Oh, inventory full again. The one thing is, like, I kind of hate how this stuff, like, takes up so much of your inventory. I know I had one of these with, like, there we go. Oh. And while I was inventory sorting... Alright, I guess if I go too far to the edges, I am definitely encountering Tholians. Where might I find more artifacts and or resonating rocks so that I can, like, turn something useful in? Oh, wait, I'm back in the crater area. So I know there's not... I don't think there's artifacts anywhere except the ruins. I could be wrong. So there's gotta be more artifacts somewhere. to collect for the side quest. I wish there was some sort of tracker on them. Unless there is like a... Let me unmark this just in case. Oh, I can't unmark it, I guess. Yay! Just stinky rocks that way. Stinky rocks this way. I don't see any more artifacts. How in the hell am I supposed to get 10 of them if, like, we can't find them anywhere? I'm not collecting any plants. That's a trap, because I couldn't find those either. Okay, so here's a resonating rock, it looks like. Yeah, there's a resonating rock, so where's the rest of the artifacts? This area's not that big. Oh, I bet it's down by the ruins further, maybe. Oh, okay, here's some. Here's some rocks. Maybe I don't have to go back to the peaks after all. We'll see. We'll see. Tholians. One of the doggos was barking. My doggo also does the barking sometimes. I've been trying to limit her time outside though, because usually like she starts barking when she's let outside and she sees something. But I've been trying to like not let her outside as much, like just to sit and whatever. Because if given the opportunity, she will bake outside for like an hour at a time. But she really doesn't need to be out there in 100-degree plus weather, because that's just excessive. And she's a dark color, she just soaks up the sun. It's just not good for her. She becomes a little heat rock. No more resonating rocks? I've only been here a few days. Oh, with cats too, yeah, that is something else. Nova doesn't really get along with cats all that well either. I mean, usually, like, if other animals mind their business, she doesn't really bother them, but not all cats mind their business, unfortunately. Alright, is there any, like, hidden corner over here where there might be some rocks hiding? All business is cat business. I mean, Nova can't judge cats too much because she's also in everyone's business all the time. She's like the most judgmental dog ever. It's really funny, but it's also kind of like, why is this dog judging me? Like she'll just sit and she'll stare at you for like a long time. Yeah. I'm talking about you. Like right now. Like right now, she's literally like looking at me, judging. Oh, she's laying down to get comfy though. She has her own special chair next to me at my desk. Cause she's clingy. Another way she thinks she's a cat is she'll climb up on the backs of couches and just perch there. Well, I do think it's important to note that Nova was also a stray for a bit. Like, literally, she got picked up off the street because somebody had dumped her at some point, presumably. So, that also may have informed some of her behaviors. But for some reason, like, it's just funny because, for, like, having street time, she couldn't have been on the street for that long. She was, when the rescue took her in, she was pregnant at the time, and so I think that's probably most likely what happened is that she got pregnant and then got dumped by shitty dog owners. But nobody really knows. But based on the fact that, like, she's never had an issue, like, digging through trash. Whereas, like, my sister's one dog, who has never been on the street, has, like, a trash addiction. He is such a fiend. He'll just, like, if given the opportunity, he will just, like, he'll just eat all sorts of shit. Nova's never had that issue, thankfully. She's actually, like, a very, like, well-tempered dog for having been a stray for a bit. That's why I was like, there's no way that she was on the street for that long. She has, like, some, like, anxiety because, like, if you move, like, your hand a certain way, she's clearly been abused at some point in her life. You know, she'll, like, head duck and stuff, but she's pretty chill otherwise, unless you're the vet. She hates the vet, but she generally, like, she's not really she's more of a flight dog than a fight dog, so she'll just kind of, like, if she doesn't like you, she'll usually just leave. But she's very clingy and, like, protective, but not in, like, an aggressive way, so it's not really problematic, you know? Okay, so I now have 10 resonating rocks. I don't have 10 artifacts. But I'm still in the ruins, so maybe I'll find a few more. Well, there's another plant. That now I'm seeing all these plants when I couldn't find any of the plants before. And then I just feel like you don't really see the artifacts anywhere but oh shit, that's a Tholian! Oh god. Vets get it hard from animals. Yeah, it's like, it's understandable, but yeah, she does have to have her druggy drugs when going to the vet, so she doesn't get really stressed out. But no, the vet thing's very understandable. It's just one of those things. And then there's other dogs that are the opposite. Like, my parents' dog, granted, my parents have a Chihuahua. She's 14 years old now. But, like, I will say, like, I wish I could just, like, pull up a picture. I don't think you'll be able to see it if I pull it up on my phone, but I wish I could just pull up a picture to be like, my parents' 14-year-old Chihuahua looks really, really good for 14, Like, I was scrolling social media and saw this, like, 15-year-old Chihuahua, like, oh, we're celebrating his 15th birthday, and literally just, like, the crustiest little dog, like, he's cute, but he was so crusty looking, just, like, appeared on my screen, and I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what their 15-year-old Chihuahua looks like. Like, maybe he's had, like, other health issues and stuff, I don't know, but versus, like, my parents' dog, like, she's gotten pretty white, but she's, like a sandy blonde color, so she doesn't really look like, you don't really notice the white as much, but she still has some teeth left. She didn't lose all of her teeth, and a lot of Chihuahuas at that age end up just, like, toothless. Well, because that's the thing is, like, she's technically, like, a purebred, but she's not like the same, she's not purebred the same type of Chihuahua, so I think there's, like, enough of a gene pool that, like, there's a little more balance there. Because I just know, like, every time I hear about, like, dogs having health issues, like, people want to shit on me for my mutt dog. And I'm like, you know, my mutt is in remarkably good health. Her only health issue is she has terrible teeth. Her teeth are so bad, but she's part terrier and part bulldog, which are both breeds that are not known for good teeth at all. But bulldogs are known for so many health problems, and Nova doesn't have any of those. You know, it is a thing where we kind of have to watch her weight a little bit, especially as she gets older. Like, she can't get too chunky, or she could be more prone to arthritis than other dogs because she's just so stubby. But like, overall, it's like she really doesn't have a lot of problems. But and I mean, like, people in, like, general, I don't get usually, like, too much shit, but, like, occasionally I'll be, like, talking to somebody about my dog. Because, like, especially if I don't know somebody very well, it's like, yeah, I'm talking about the dog. Because if I talk about my other interests, then people start looking at me weird. Like Star Trek, like, even though Star Trek could come up in any conversation. But if I, like, don't know somebody very well and I'm, like, talking about my dog or something, and, they're like, oh, like, you have a mutt, like, why would you have a mutt? And I'm like, well, like, I didn't, like, choose, I couldn't, like, I didn't, like, choose the breeds that went into the mutt. Like, this is not some, like, designer breed mutt. Like, and the thing that gets me is when people are like, ew, mutts, but then, like, they have a doodle. Fucking doodles. Oh my god, when I found out, like, how, like, problematic doodles were, I was like, why are we breeding these? Why are we breeding these? Like, why is this, like, why is this okay? Like, doodles are fine, but then people, like, look down on mutts so much, and it's like, no, you want dogs to have a wider gene pool. It is good for them. Like, there's no, basically, like, my thing is, like, I don't think there's any health guarantees with any breed. Because it's kind of like humans. You can have all sorts of mutations randomly, and just things happen, and, like, and it's like, having a purebred is not going to save you from health issues. Especially, like, German Shepherds are another one that I hear about a lot. The purebreds have so many issues, like, and it's like, I mean, my family's always been a small dog family. Like, that's what I grew up with. That's why I have a small dog. So there's a lot of, like, bigger breed issues I'm a little bit ignorant to, because I'll see people mention them and I, like, just never heard of that in my life. And so it's like, I've never, like, had to personally deal with that, but, you know, I hear these things and I'm like, you know, it's so sad that, like, and not that, like, if you're a big dog person, then it's, like, great, but it's like, it's so sad to me that, like, there's a lot of, like, bigger breed dogs that only live, like, 8 or 9 years because their genetics are so fucky. And it's like, why wouldn't you, like, want to have a pet that, like, lives longer if, like, possible, you know? Because I was like, clearly there's something about this breed. I have not seen any more of these artifacts. Oh no, where'd the artifact go? Oh, was that one that was just part of the, was that part of the quest? This one's not separate? Okay, I think it might have just been part of the quest and not the it's confusing, the resonating rock versus the other things versus the, okay, let me go back to the transporter. Where's the transporter? Because I would like to go back to the rock analyst that's over by the Vashtam Peaks. There we go. Oh, Nova left again, I guess. She's so silly. Which one is the... This one is the rock analyst. Okay, they're all so close together. Okay. 10 resonating rocks for my 30 marks. Yay! That wasn't a lot of payoff for a lot of fucking effort, but it's okay. The quests were worth it for the dilithium alone, but okay, I was going to look at this and see if there was anything useful for my bridge officers, because there's really not, like, there's no Romulan ground set. Oh shit, I didn't realize my ad break was mandated again. Usually I don't stream for this long, but yeah, we just have the space set. Oh, these might be fun though. Entourage. Just like summon entourage. Oh, well, this one's consumed on use. How much is it for that, though? Okay, so... See, I feel like you should be able to use these, like, consumables more than once for being 1,000 dilithium. But I don't really want to do more Tholian shit because that kind of sucked, but, I did want to grab more environmental suits for my bridge officers. Because I put somebody in the Omega set. And I put... Oh no, I put him in... Okay, so he has the competitive set, and I think my other one... This one has the Omega set. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. Alright, yeah, I have so much shit in here. Duty officer packs. All of these, like, things from lockboxes I haven't actually opened. Because I can't decide if I want to use them on this tune or, like, not. Hey, wait, I can be an Eppo. Wee. Does anyone else think that, like, these animations for the Eppos are just so hilarious? That's a very large Eppo. Like, these other ones that have been running around New Romulus here have not been this massive. Oh my god. I'm just being silly at this point. These non-stacking holo disguises have kind of been a pain in my inventory. So if I just like, oh yay, I'm a raptor now. The only thing I don't like is like I can't go fast as Raptor or Eppo or any of these others. But if I just hang out here as Raptor, then I can be cursed and have fun while also freeing up an inventory slot eventually. I love the sniffing. It's just like my fucking Vulcan bridge guy just there, like, totally normal. Everything is very normal. My captain is currently a dinosaur. Oh man. I can't. I'm very easily entertained, if you haven't noticed. This game in general brings me massive entertainment. I can probably, okay, I can dump a little dilithium into my fleet, I think. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be doing colony provisions. I need to go to the fucking colony world. Let's beam up. As dinosaur. Can I transwarp to the... I can, right? There we go. My bad that the, my bad that the colony project is not done yet in my fleet, because I keep forgetting to get my luxury provisions. Because I think you can get like 250 per day, right? Yeah, something like that.
Need something? I can clear you for trans...
Wrong thing. It's just over here. I hate how this one's like the furthest away. You have to go like all the way around the shore. The cat makes it easier. But still. The other thing too is I wish you could use the floaters on the colony world, because you can use the power boards, but you can't use the packs. Sometimes I just don't have enough cat time to get all the way to the coral minigame. Or whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Yeah, coral. I also, unfortunately, unironically, love Omega Stabilization game. It's very amusing to me. Like, my brain doesn't work well for everything, but it works decently well for this. Oh no, I missed one. No, okay. Sometimes I, like, miss one, and then, like... Damn it, I did not get 250. Getting perfects is so random for me. Yeah, I get perfects, like, pretty frequently. For some reason, I get them less on stream, I feel like, but it's also because I'm yapping on the side. Which does make a difference.
Need something?
But yeah, some of the mini games I'm just like, yeah, I suck at this. But that one I'm generally pretty okay at. But like the second I miss like one, sometimes it throws off the rhythm for the rest of the game. It happens. But that's okay. I didn't go hard enough at Omega last time, ran out of my quality upgrades already. Yeah, I was also honestly like... Oh wait, can I do it again if I don't get the 250? Hold on. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh well. Because it's still showing. I missed that it was showing. I thought that I was screwed. No, I also like didn't do like any... I did a little Omega, but I didn't do much at all this last time the event was running. Because it's like lately the like STO events specifically have been like falling at like the worst times for me. This one's okay. Like this one's at an okay time. The Klingon event. It's like I've been able to be decently consistent with it. There's just like a few days I've kind of like not felt like it, but there's been a few where it's like like the anniversary one this last time, I definitely did not go hard on because I literally just like didn't have any free time. Because if you're technically doing Omega like every day, it kind of actually technically takes a little bit longer to do Omega Particle than it does to do some of the other like TFOs that only take like the 15 minutes. Because you have to go like hunt for everything. Especially if you're doing it on a tune that like doesn't have like all of the transwarp stops. Well, it was good till the end there. Okay, now we're for sure done. Okay. Finally. All right. Beam me up again. Something? Well, yeah, you can do it for hours. I just mean like if you're doing it as your like daily event. Because like I didn't have time to do it for hours is what I'm saying. So I would do the TFOs for the daily event progress, so I completed the event, but I didn't get the Omega because you know you want those upgrades and shit. Oh, now I have a nice little stash. Oh no, I guess I can drop those off because I was like, I guess there's no limit to how many you can contribute. You can kind of stash them as much as you want, but I probably should start stashing a few for the next time we're in this situation, because I'm not the only one who forgets to do it. But we have kind of a tiny fleet because I like the satisfaction of building something. So we're still missing a lot of stuff. It's like I've been in other fleets. I'm just like, one day I was like, what if we just made Pink Squadron as a fleet? And it was real. And then we did. And the rest is history, but not really. Okay, I am kind of running up to my, like, I've gone a little longer than I usually do. Let me see who is on to raid. I hate the Twitch like mobile layout so much. I'm just saying. Who's on? Does anyone have any raid recommendations of where I should pass y'all along to? I'm not familiar with most STO streamers. Hmm. I don't know any of these people. Here, we'll just I think I've rated this person before. Well, let's see. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me today for some new Romulus silliness. I do eventually need to go back through and, like, actually complete these, like, in progress missions that didn't get finished along the way, apparently. But yeah, I'll probably want to do that with, like, a team or something, because I kind of hate running, like, the little, like, new Romulus areas. The little, like, oh, we're, like, dispersing the insects, etc., those aren't bad, but the actual, like, go through and shoot all the Romulans, those are a bit annoying to me. But that's just me personally. Anyway, thank you all for joining me today. You can find me more places at all of the links in my descriptions and stuff. I gotta go make dinner soon, so I hope to see some of you next time, and stick around for the raid. Bye from you!